But I'm with Troy. I'd much rather teach you two, you just split the difference. If you got that initial play in the first, take it, split the difference. Be ready that if that does develop into a secondary play to second, you're responsible for that too. The way we look at it, since we do work together all the time, we'd rather have you two swallow this whole play. If anything, you three come here, and if he needs to split the difference between second and third, then we're covered. But for you guys, I would say you two split the difference, take your initial play, get the best angle you can back into first, and then if the overthrow happens, he slides, gets up, can run, and actually goes to second, you got plenty of time to start cheating. And when you start cheating, again, don't just start running down this grass dirt line, because you got to know where this ball is, because where the origin of that throw, you'll be right in the way if you don't start getting back in this working area. So you really have plenty of time, because it's not that many steps if you take the right angle for that play that would develop. So.
That's nothing.
Louder.
Save.
Good. See, I like that, but that's nothing. All right?
Yep.
If you're not used to working second, going into the cutout's never a bad position. It's going to put you in a decent position. But I think once you start getting plays and you get more comfortable, I think you'll see the plays that are missed a lot of times, I think you would see if you would have stayed outside. My personal opinion comes from numbers that I've seen and plays that I've seen. What you have to understand is he's talking about a play where I'm pulled foot and now everything's right here. Front of the body, side of the body. Remember I said right here is where you want to be for it. All right? 1-2 steps off, maybe even step farther.
Right.
All right?
Off here, right?
But when he's pulled way down the line,
Way up the line.
and now this runner's going to be by him, all right? The only shot you have is if I've closed down and now I take a couple more steps and lean and look to try to get this, credit this back tag. I think it's up to your ability and agility of, can you get out, and is he committed to third? That's a tough question to answer. Everybody's got different abilities. Everybody's, some's quicker than others. Just know, whatever the case may be, you cannot get burnt with R1 being held up and going back, and then you have a snap through, because your U1 may not be able to get in here on those type of balls in time. I mean, that play can happen really, really fast. And that short hop to right field, boom, he all of a sudden snap throws back to second base because R2's easily got third. Those, you don't want to get caught in those type of plays. So it's kind of a read situation, I would say. Troy, would you agree with that?
Right, more instincts.
Yep.
Right, instincts.